Hi everyone, welcome back to Flight Simulator, and here we are with Firefighter X. We have the beautiful A2A B-17 in front of us here. This one is a old Danish Airlines converted for passenger plane at the end of the war, and we have been able to purchase her from the airline, and we've converted her in to a firefighting machine. Unfortunately, we haven't had time to do the livery. But we are going to be taking this bird up to fight a fire. Okay, where are we, I hear you ask? Well, we're here. We're in the beautiful airport of Athens. We're in Greece, and there is a fire raging, and we need to get that airborne straight away. So let's not hang about. Let's get the batteries on. It's all looking good. Position lights can stay off for the moment. Blah 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 blah. Generators can stay. Oh, Peter can come on. Gear can come on. We'll stick the generators on as well. Even though the nothing's running at the moment. We'll get the APU fired up.
Right away, sir.
Cabin is hot. Well, this is Greece, guys. This is Greece. We've got it on cool. As soon as that starts kicking in, we should be golden. The APU kicking in. Batteries are looking good anyway. It's been freshly serviced. Just watching the
power's coming online.
just watching the gauge there. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. Right, let's get our master on. Magnetos on. Get the fuel in. The boosters on. And we need to get our fuel to auto rich. Yeah, so we've had a report that there's a forest fire, and since the time we started getting the initial reports, it's got a lot bigger. Let's pull the pins out and do a full. Oh, hang on. There we go. We haven't done it all. There we go. Let's just give the controls a movement. Got German wings Airbus just moving along there. Okay, full movement in the controls, which is grand. We'll stick the fire extinguisher to engine number 1. Get the engine number 1 primed. Oh, actually, how is the hydraulic pressure? That's something I need to do. Hydraulic pressure is 0, so we need to pump this up until the so we get 200, and then we can stick the old pump on to get it working. Quick check. How are we doing? We're about 100. Okay. I think the pump will kick in if we get to 200, so a bit more pumping of the old hydraulic lever here. There we go, that's the pump kicking in, and we should see the hydraulic. Yes, there we go. Wonderful. Right, anyway, back to what we were doing. Let's put another prime into engine number 1. Other thing we can do, we can put our headphones on, so it deadens the sound a little bit. Switch our radios on, that'll be quite useful. And switch number 1 on.
Clear prop.
Meshing. Bit of throttle.
Engine 1, starting. Oil pressure is coming up.
Nice. Right, we can get our co-pilot to look after the engines. So he'll start managing engine 1. Meantime, let's prime engine 2. Just looking for an excuse to fly this plane, really. There we go. So what we have is a drop tank. Well, kind of like a firefighting tank in the bomb bay. So we open the bomb bay doors and the
Engine 2 is starting up. Oil pressure is rising.
and our retardant tank and hose will deploy from there, which is quite good. Engine 2 is looking good. Engine 3. A couple of pumps of prime. Oh my goodness, I'm looking at this forest fire. It's gone, it's almost doubled in size while we've been starting this. That's the problem with Greece, it's incredibly hot here. Right, finally engine 4. What we'll do once we're in the air, I'll also call for some backup to get some local firefighting units in the area as well. Is that German wings gone? I don't see him anymore. Unless he's in front of the nose. Oh no, there he is over there.
Clear prop.
Engine 4 is starting up. Oil pressure is coming up.
Nice, right. Engines are warming up nicely. He's got control of the cowl flaps and everything like that. That is the co-pilot, that is, when I say he. Generators are on. Position lights can come on. They can come on. Good. We got landing lights can go on. And we'll start our roll. German wings is only just starting to take off. Waiting for the engines just to warm up, and then we'll make a move. Right.
Captain, warmed up and ready to go.
Okay, we're on the runway, just straighten ourselves out. Let's switch the turbo up. We can hear that kick in. Right, just make sure we're straight-ish. Let's lock the tail wheel. And let's get going.
The engines are getting a bit warm. Main wheels are up.
Okay, both main wheels are up. We're going to dial the turbo down to 6. Ease off a little bit on the throttles. We're doing okay. Right, this fire is bearing 352. So we are going in the right direction, which is the... no, we're not. We're heading 27, so we want to go this way. Start bringing the flaps up now. So we're coming up to 2,000 feet.
Flaps are confirmed up.
Can we see the fire? It's going to be over those mountains somewhere, but I think. Or it's actually going to be behind us. Oh, that was an annoying racket. Right, we may need to... I put the autopilot on. We may need to just get a little bit more altitude because we're coming a little bit close to these hills here. But we are turning. I'm just adjusting our course to the latest update, which is at 6.9 up, and we are approximately 6 nautical miles away. We should start to see it any second.
It's kind of hot in here.
It's getting hot in here. So no, don't take off your clothes. It's on as cold. Sorry, we'll get it off. Let's have it cold. Let's get the cabin temperature a little bit more comfortable for the guys. We don't want them stripping off. We are firefighting after all. It's going to get a little bit warmer. Alright, we're about 4 miles out now. Okay guys, look at that. There's the fire. Oh my goodness. It's a big old forest fire on that hillside there. We have called for backup. We are expecting one of the local firefighting groups to come around and help. We're just going to do a quick recon of the area. That is a one hell. Look, it's burnt all the way down the side of the mountain, has it? Or maybe not. Maybe that's just the shadows. But that's quite an impressive fire. Okay, we're going to come around. Look at this beautiful Greek scenery. This is just Orbex Global. Stunning, isn't it? And we'll bring her around. We did see some housing that fire is starting to threaten. Hopefully the other unit should be in the area. I can't see them at the moment. Ah, I think I can see the unit going in over the fire now. There you go. He's dropping. He's trying to get the outer edge by the looks of it, so stop it spreading. Right. One bay doors open.
Opening bomb bay doors.
Okay, gonna drop some flap as well. Allow us to slow down a little bit more. Okay, as we come through the smoke, on our little recon run, you can see the tank has deployed, and that is where we're going to be dropping the fluid from. Right, let's just pick up our visual scanning and get our buddy on the visual, because I do not want to be flying into smoke when we've got another aircraft in the area. We need to be flying on the same path so we don't have any mid-air collisions. there we are. This is going to be our run. Okay, coming along past this hillside now. Going to make another approach. We've got a second unit, or a third unit should I say, coming into the area to help. A second AI unit. There it is. We've just got the nose of the plane obscuring the fire. There it is. I can see another aircraft coming in. You've got two of them now. Okay, we're going to try and get this edge. So in we go again for our second run. Actually, hang on, what's that aircraft doing? Yeah, he's going away, that's fine. So we can do our run on this side. Come out the other side. I can see the intensity of the fire has backed off a little bit. It was up at 75. It's now down to 64. 54, beg your pardon, thanks to our efforts. Okay. That was the last of our firefighting retardant. We need to get back to the airport, refuel, refill, and come back out here again.
Our fuel's running low. We need to get this plane down soon.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. I was just saying that. So we need to head back to Athens, land, refuel, and get sorted out. So I'll see you in a little while. Okay, welcome back guys. As we've been back and forth putting that fire out, a neighbouring valley has had another fire, and that could be caused by the what we've seen. So us and another one of our buddies has come over here to put this out before it really gets going. So we're going to follow him in. Okay, we had a few technical difficulties, but we've managed to deploy the hose and the pipe, so we are good to go for the next run. Let's just see where our friendly's gone to. He had a good bomb run that time. He's put the majority of the flames out, but I can still see that it's still smouldering. It's still burning, and it'll still catch any second. Okay, time for our run. That's looking pretty good now. We just need to get the local firefighters in to do the groundwork. Well, I think the danger has passed. There we go. A smouldering remains of what was a forest fire. Let's say we got the land services on the rate to put it out. And we've got one of our buddies just circling overhead just in case it starts to want to go again. So that is a good day's work. Let's head back to Athens and celebrate with a nice cup of tea.
Down. Main wheels are down.
Okay, here we go. On final, we are not planning to do the little landing flick that they do on the Mighty 8th. We're just trying to get her down in one piece. It's been a while since I've actually flown this. Obviously I've been flying this a little bit to practice FireFighter X missions, but apart from that, yes, she's it's been a while, but I have to say it's been an absolute pleasure coming back to the B-17. I've forgotten how much I love this aircraft to fly. Okay, we've got 3 white, 1 red Pape light. We just need to come down a little bit more. 2 and 2, excellent. We just need to put a bit of a crosswind or something. It's just knocked us off slightly. Now we're a little bit low, but that's okay.
120.
A little bit off centre, but we are down. Tail coming down. There we go. And no complaints from the crew, which is a first, I think. Yeah, there's a bit of a crosswind pushing me across there a little bit, but we've managed to come through no problems. Alright, let's get the old flaps up. And we'll look to get off the runway. Okay, we can switch the landing lights off as we're coming in. Everything else is looking good. Just rolling down the taxiway here. Nothing else following us in, which is good. We're just going to get parked up, and that will be the end of this mission. So we have successfully helped the people of Greece defend their homes and their land and their hillsides from the ravages of forest fires and yeah, the summer fires that they sometimes have in the hills around here.
It's getting pretty hot in here.
It's getting hot in here. It's on cold, sir. Let's crack the window open. Get some fresh air in. Right, so as I'll leave you here at Athens Airport, and thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this showcase of Firefighter X, and it's just an excuse really to come out in the B-17 and do some firebombing. You know, who doesn't like that? It's a wonderful aircraft to fly. This is the A2A B-17, and yeah, lovely landscape as well around Greece as well. So thoroughly enjoyable, beautiful scenery, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Give us a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it and you want to see some more, or if you didn't like it, then I'm sorry, but thank you for making it to this stage of the video. That's quite some perseverance. And we'll see you next time with more Flight Sim